strong male lead role very appealing, and I feel that we
Um,
have implemented this feature in our film. Um, Furthermore, we believe in terms of social group of our 15 to 24-year-old demographic, we do feel that uh, AB audiences would find our production more appealing than DE audiences. We've come to this conclusion because of our research from the BFI website. We found that AB audiences consumed the thriller genre more than uh, DE audiences last year, with films such as Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy and Black Swan showing up in the list of films that AB audiences consume the most. Whereas in the list in the DE audiences, there were no thriller titles at all. This obviously, one can assume that this evidences our point that AB audiences clearly prefer uh, thriller films, and um, they would find our film appealing for the fact that it is a thriller, a crime-based one. What real thriller films or TV crime dramas would our audience watch? Uh, linked to the question, who would be the audience for our media product? Um,
maybe sort of stuff or
Films,
like Batman.
yeah,
Or they would
films
probably
such as the Chris Nolan Batman series. Definitely, it's got yeah,
sort of
it's got a 12A certificate. However, it has been known for its kind of dark themes and dark and mature themes. And this year it grossed quite a lot at the box office. So therefore, it must be popular.
mhm.
Um,
Also Watchmen as well.
Watchmen and Taken.
Yeah.
Taken as evidence from our survey research when asked our demographic, what is your favorite type of thriller? A lot of them replied with Taken because of its story, characters, and Liam Neeson as an actor in particular, and how he acts as a tough,
Yeah. Sort of,
tough type of character. Um, I think our film has similar themes to Taken, such as a focus on characters and story in the opening, as well as having a quite a strong lead role. So I do feel that because we've implemented these features, audiences would find our 15 to 24-year-old audience would find our film appealing to watch.
hmm
So how did we attract our or address our target audience?
well, from the survey we did for our rough edit of our thriller film, the feedback we got was quite. We thought it was quite good because overall, all the answers that we got back were very reassuring and told us that our film was pretty good so far. So the first question was, do we use a variety of camera angles that drive the narrative? And I think
Uh,
everyone,
yeah, everyone agreed that we used a variety of camera angles.
yeah, so that actually shows that our camera angles work well with our film and actually, yeah, drive the narrative. So the next question, does our use of shadows connote a thriller genre? Yeah, everyone for that answered yes as well, which is good. So actually shows that our film actually looks like a thriller film. Next question was, is our film too dark to understand what is happening in each shot? And yeah, I think everyone for that answered no, which was good because so we had to adjust the contrast quite a bit, and some of the shots we had were quite dark, and we wanted to make sure that that did not affect our story, and that people could actually see what's happening in each shot. But we didn't want to take away from the like sort of noir, sort of really dark feel to the film. Next question was, is mise en scene effective? And yeah, everyone for this answered yes as well. That was good because mise en scene is a very important part of thriller films and noir films. So that shows that we actually use them to our advantage to make the best of our film. Next question was, is our use of sound in the first few titles effective in engaging you in our film? Everyone for this answered yes, but most people did put a little sort of text next to it saying that the monologue
Voiceover wasn't understandable.
The voiceover was a bit quiet, and we used this and to improve our film, so we re-recorded the voiceover so it was more understandable, but did not detract from the sort of dark, ghostly voice we wanted for our character. Yeah, the next question was, are our shots steady? Yep, everyone for this answered yes, so that shows that our camera work was good, and none of the shots were blurry or shaky or anything. Yep, and the next question was, to what extent do you think our film is a thriller out of 10? 10 being very like a thriller, and then 1 being obviously not like a thriller. And I think the lowest we got for this was 7, and we got quite a few 10s in there, so that's good. So that actually shows that people think our film is actually a thriller film, because anything above 7 is pretty good.
Yeah. Prior to the development of our thriller film, we were tasked with primary research. So we went on SurveyMonkey and developed questionnaires. So we asked our target audience basically what they would like to see in a thriller film, and first we asked what was their favorite type of thriller, and the thrillers that came up that were most popular were psychological, action, crime, and crime. Although, so using this information, we use this to change the outlook of our thriller film so that will appeal to our audience more. So in terms of psychological thrillers, we adapted the whole slow-paced mood that these psychological thrillers have with the use of sound to create tension. We also adopted just the general theme of the crime in our thriller film to appeal to our audience. We didn't include much action because we felt this will
derive from
the actual psychological aspect that we wanted to show. We also found out that audiences, our target audience, believe that characters, visuals, and mystery are very important to a thriller film. So we decided to include these points in our thriller film by first getting the whole noir visuals and the use of shadows down to appeal to our audience and make our thriller film seem more exciting to watch and to engage the viewer. In terms of characters, we decided not to go with the whole conventional psychopath or conventional hero. We decided to try and make something new, and we hope that this new type of character, this new type of character will engage and appeal to our audience. In terms of mystery, we included a monologue that was very vague at most, but audiences can tell, and it would hook. It would hook people in the narrative that we want to tell. Finally, we found out that audiences like thrillers that challenge the viewer's sight, with hidden clues. So to appeal to this idea, we did include